just texted me to tell you the store it was from.
I couldn't be bothered to text, to be honest. Anyway, you were at work, so you wouldn't have replied for hours, and my mom was heading home then. Look, it's just a jumper. It's not a big deal. You can go buy another one if you're so desperate to have it.
I shouldn't have to buy another one as I already bought myself one.
Why are you getting that? Do you not want me to treat my mom nicely?
Treating your mom nicely would be taking her shopping to buy her own clothes, not giving her mine. Besides, giving her the jumper isn't the problem. Well, it is, but the point is that you just took my things without my permission and gave them away. How would you feel if I gave my dad your new suit?
Well, for one, it would never fit your dad in a million years. And two, if you did try to give it to him, then you would find the rest of your stuff in the front yard.
Oh wow, real mature. So why shouldn't I do the same to you?
Well, it's just a jumper, and my suit is more expensive, so it matters more.
You are unbelievable. Is that why you keep giving my stuff away, even though you know it's wrong?
Well, yeah, it's my mom. She's more important than anything, so she should get what she likes if that makes her happy.
How can you say that? Do you not hear how conceited and horrible you sound? Do you even care that you've actually upset me quite a lot?
No, not really. You're always getting upset over nothing. Frankly, I don't know why I put up with you. My mom told me ages ago that I should look for someone better, who isn't such a leech.
I'm the leech. Have you actually met your mom? Because I'll tell you right now, she's the only one around here who is being a leech.
Don't you talk about my mom like that. She's a saint, and you better not forget it. She's done so much for you, and all you are is ungrateful.
What has she done for me? Apart from stealing my clothes and a bunch of other stuff that belongs to me? Yeah, I know this isn't the first thing you've given her, and frankly, I'm sick and tired of it. So from now on, you aren't to touch any of my things. If your mom likes something of mine, then she can ask me where I got it from, instead of pinching it like a thief.
Whatever. I'm getting back to work.
Fine.
Bethany, dear, did I see you driving a brand new car the other day?
Hi, Sheila. Yeah, I just recently took the finance out on it. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, I love it, dear. It's so sleek and modern. I've always wanted a car like it. I'll swing by to pick it up later today if that's okay.
What are you talking about?
Well, Tim said I could have it after he realized how much I liked it the other day.
He did what?
Yeah, I told him that I'd always wanted a car like it and asked how much it was.
Well, I'm sorry, Sheila, but you can't have it. I need my car to get to work. It's a 30-minute commute each way, and public transport just isn't reliable enough. Plus, I've saved up for this myself, so why would you expect me to just give it up?
I must say that you're being quite selfish and rude. My Tim will hear about your behavior, don't you worry.
Honestly, I don't care if he does or doesn't. It's my car.
Keeps telling me that I can do better. You really are stupid.
Fine. You, Darcy, and your mom can all have a nice life and leave me alone. Oh, and just to let you know, you might have the car, but it sure isn't staying in my name. If you truly want it that badly, then you've got to sign the paperwork and have all the financial responsibility and liability transferred over to you.
Fine. Send them over, and I'll sign them. Anything to be rid of you. How could you do this to me, Bethany? After all we had, why would you treat me in this way?
What are you on about, Tim? I thought that once the divorce papers were signed, I'd finally be rid of you.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You're taking half of everything I own? Not to mention the legal fees for the lawyers and the rest of the payments? Why would you do this to me?
I'm not doing anything to you. I'm only getting back what you owe me.
What are you on about?
Well, the house was in both of our names, but you haven't paid a single penny towards the mortgage, meaning that I've had to pick up your slack. It set me back a load, not to mention all the other bills that were in both of our names, and yet I was the only one who paid them. And the fact that you were having an affair, well, I figured some compensation for withheld affections was in order, don't you think?
But I don't have that kind of money. I can't pay all of this. I've already had to sell Mom's car to cover some of the fees.
Wow, that's really too bad. Oh well, I'm sure that you can just get your new girlfriend to give your mom hers.
I can't do that.
You had no problem telling me to do it. Anyway, I'm sure that you can just talk to the judge. You're a man after all. He's bound to believe what you say.
Bethany, please. Tell your lawyers to call everything off. We can work something out.
Sorry, Tim, but you didn't want to try and work things out when I asked you to stop giving my things to your mom. So I don't want to work things out now without my lawyers. It's a real shame that you had to sell the car, though. It was a good deal. Maybe I'll buy it again from the dealers. This time, I'll actually get to keep it, after all.
I'm your husband, so you will listen to me when I tell you to stop this nonsense with the court right now.
Ex-husband, actually. And sorry, Tim, but that's not going to happen until everything is settled. Besides, this is what you always threatened to do if I didn't do what you said. So I thought that you would be happy to be separated from me. As for the money, well, I think I deserve something for putting up with your horrible behavior for so long. Goodbye, Tim. After Tim tried to get me to call off my lawyers, we finally settled things in court, with Tim paying me all of the money he owed for past bills, along with some compensation for the affair. Tim ended up having to move back in with his mother, as I sold the house that we had once shared. It wasn't long before Tim started to get fed up with his mother's constant complaining and need for money. However, with nowhere else to go and not a lot of money saved up, he was in for a long stay at his mom's house. As for me, I moved cities and ended up buying myself a cozy little house. I also met a man called Anthony who loved me for me. We ended up getting married and even had 2 adorable little babies before long. It's safe to say that things definitely got better once I left Tim. Don't let someone control your life, simply because you're scared of what letting go of them might mean. Sometimes, the best things in life find us when we're searching the—
Leonard, it's 6 p.m. and I just woke up. Can't believe I overslept. Where are you and your mom?
Oh, hey, Emma. Mom and I decided not to wait for you. We left for the karaoke night already.
Why didn't you wake me up? I can't believe I slept through the entire day.
Well, I thought you could use some extra rest. Actually, I added some sleeping pills to your drinks last night. It helped you catch up on your sleep.
What? Sleeping pills? Why would you do that?
Emma, I've been feeling bored lately, and this trip to Seychelles is more about me and Mom. If I hadn't added those pills to your drink, I'm sure you would have tagged along. And that's the last thing I want right now.
Leonard, I paid for this entire trip. You didn't contribute anything. And now you're telling me you're using it for your own escape?
Well, yeah, I needed a break. You've been a bit much lately.
Break? You don't just sabotage someone else's plan and take off on a trip they paid for. Leonard, I trusted you.
Look, I'm getting tired of this chat. Mom and I are having a great time here. I want to go offline now.
Fine. Have your fun with your mom. I'm sure I will find some other way to have a blast too.
I doubt that. I'm afraid this trip might turn into a disaster for you.
What do you mean by that? Why would it be a disaster for me?
You'll find out. I don't want to spoil my time with constant nagging.
Leonard, this is not fair. I deserve an explanation.
I'm done explaining. Mom and I are signing off. Enjoy the hotel room.
I can't believe you used me like this. This is so wrong, Leonard. How could you do this? I trusted you with everything, and you used my trust to sneak around like this? And to think I thought this trip was a chance for us to reconnect. I can't believe I paid for a getaway for you and your mom.
Look, Emma, it's not like that. I just needed some time away from our routine. Mom and I thought a change of scenery would be good.
A change of scenery? You could have talked to me about it. We're supposed to be partners, Leonard. You don't just drug someone and run off with their plans. You know what hurts the most? I thought we were in this together. But now I feel like a fool.
Emma, it's not like that. I just needed a break. You're blowing this out of proportion.
Out of proportion? Leonard, you fundamentally betrayed my trust. I don't know how I'm going to get past this.
We can talk about it whenever I see you.
What do you mean by whenever you see me?
Look, I need to go. Mom and I are having a great time, and I don't want to ruin it with this argument.
Go then. Enjoy your time. I'll figure out what to do with the mess you've left behind. Leonard, where the hell are you and your mom? I woke up to find my credit cards missing. What the heck happened last night?
Surprise, surprise! I told you we wouldn't be coming back to the hotel. What'd you expect?
You can't just vanish without a word, especially after I explicitly asked you to come back. Where did you even go?
Well, I took your credit cards. No point beating around the bush.
What? You stole them? That's low, Leonard. You had no right.
Call it what you want. I needed them, and you weren't exactly willing to share.
And my passport too? Seriously?
Yeah, I took that as well. I gave you those sleeping pills so you wouldn't cause a scene.
This is insane. I'm calling the cops on you. You can't just take my stuff and expect to get away with it.
Go ahead. I made a friend last night at karaoke. She'll hide me well, and the police will never find me.
This trip was supposed to be about us, Leonard. I can't believe you're off flirting with some girl.
You're free to flirt too, Emma. Maybe you'll find someone who doesn't mind sharing.
What? Now is not the time for your nonsense. What's really going on? Why are you acting like this?
Fine, I'll spell it out. I want a divorce. My feelings for you died and I met someone else. Catherine.
What? Are you kidding me right now? We're on a trip together.
Catherine is young, beautiful, and at 26, she owns a spa. She's everything I want.
I've made more money than you ever will, and you know it. This isn't about money.
Your constant belittling is part of the reason I fell out of love with you.
That's all in your head. I've been a good wife, and now you drop this bomb on me?
There's more. You don't get along with my mom, and Catherine does. They even danced together yesterday.
Your mom started hating me for no reason. Don't put that on me. Just return my cards and passport.
I didn't come with any money of my own, so those cards are staying with me.
Leonard, you've just ruined everything. I can't believe this is happening. We were supposed to be building our life together.
Believe it or not, it's over between us. I'm moving on with Catherine.
This is the biggest mistake of your life, Leonard. Good luck with Catherine and her spa. You'll need it. I can't believe you're throwing everything away for this.
Hey Emma, it's Catherine. I bet you didn't expect to hear from me.
Catherine? Who? Wait, how do you know me?
Oh, sweetie. I'm the reason Leonard's having so much fun right now. You must be feeling pretty lonely.
Wait, what? Who the hell are you? And what are you talking about?
I'm the girl Leonard's with. You know, the one who's keeping him entertained.
You're the reason he left me stranded at the hotel? Who the hell do you think you are?
Honey, I'm the one Leonard chose. You lost a rich and handsome man like him. Must sting, huh?
Leonard has no money. He's a thief who stole my cards. You're playing with fire.
Oh, poor you. Leonard told me a different story. He said you tried to steal his card during this trip.
What? That's a lie. He took my cards and passport and left me stranded. He's a liar and a thief.
Nice try, Emma. I'm not buying your sob story. Leonard's not coming back to you.
You're in for a rude awakening, Catherine. He's using you.
Right, because you're the innocent one here. Leonard's having a blast without you.
I hope you enjoy being with a guy who resorts to stealing. You deserve each other.
Save your drama, Emma. Leonard's not coming back. Take the next flight home.
We'll see about that. Can't hide forever. Leonard, I'm in trouble. I need my credit card urgently. Something's wrong with me. I ate something and my lips are swollen. I can barely breathe. I need to go to the hospital. Send me my passport and credit card now.
Oh, what a coincidence. Now you need my attention? Nice try, Emma. I'm not falling for your cheap tricks.
Leonard, I swear, this is serious. Look, I'll send you a picture of my swollen lips. I can't breathe properly.
Swollen lips won't kill you, Emma. You're exaggerating as usual.
Leonard, please. I'm scared. I need help. Just send me my credit card and I'll handle the rest.
Emma, if I return your card, my trip becomes boring, and I could lose Catherine. She'll leave if she finds out I have no money.
Your trip is more important than my health? I can't believe you're doing this.
Look, if you desperately need money, sell some of your jewelry or something. I don't have time for this.
Leonard, I can't believe you're being so heartless. I thought you cared about me.
You're ruining my fun time, Emma. Catherine's already angry that I'm talking to you. I have to block you now.
Leonard, please. I need help. Don't do this. I can't believe you're abandoning me in this situation.
Goodbye, Emma. I have better things to do.
Leonard, I demand you send me my credit card and passport immediately. This is not a request. It's a necessity.
Stop the drama, Emma. I'm not buying it.
This is not drama. This is a cry for help. I'm genuinely scared for my life.
You're always finding a way to make everything about you. I'm not falling for it.
Leonard, this is not about me. This is about my health. How can you be so heartless?
Heartless? You're the one trying to ruin my trip and my chance with Catherine.
Catherine is more important to you than your own wife's well-being?
Catherine is important. Yes, she wouldn't understand if I abandoned the trip and come running to you.
What about us, Leonard? What about the vows we took?
Vows? Those were just words. Things change, Emma.
Leonard, I can't believe I'm hearing this from you. We promised to be there for each other.
Well, I'm not there for you now, am I? I have to go. Catherine's waiting.
Leonard, please. Just think about what you're doing. I need you.
No, Emma. I don't need this drama. I'm blocking you now. Goodbye.
Leonard, I demand.
Hey, Emma.
What do you want, Margaret?
Just checking in on you, dear. Heard you had a little accident. LOL.
Accident? You mean when I got sick? By the way, what's funny?
The way you panicked as if it was something life-threatening. People don't die from swollen lips, you know.
It was quite serious. I am still on medication. You think that's the only thing that bothered me? You and your son just disappeared.
We're touring Seychelles, Emma. Can't be babysitting you all the time.
Babysitting? I was alone, sick in a foreign country, and you two didn't care.
Relax. We'll be back at the hotel in a few days. We can all leave together then.
It's too late for that.
What's gotten into you?
You stole my cards, my passport, and now you act like everything's fine?
It wasn't that serious. We'll return to the hotel soon.
No, Margaret. I'm not there. I got back to the United States a few days ago.
What? You left without us? You snitch.
Can't believe you thought I would wait behind. I called the embassy and got an emergency passport. I'm done with you and Leonard.
You should have waited for us.
I've waited long enough for your fake concern.
You ungrateful little thing.
And guess what? I blocked the credit card Leonard stole.
What? You had no right.
This is my card in question. I finally got over the shock, and that's when I remembered I could actually block the card. Should have done it sooner.
You conniving little devil. Leonard is going to hate you for this. Trust me.
LOL. At this point, I sincerely don't care about his feelings. And that's not all. There are more surprises for you too.
What surprises? What have you done?
Leave me alone, Margaret. I don't owe you any explanations. Just go back to your tour and leave my DM.
You're infuriating.
Maybe, but at least I'm not a thief.
You'll regret this, Emma.
Doubt it. Goodbye, Margaret.
Emma, what the hell? Why'd you block the credit card? I can't believe you do something like that.
So you finally decided to unblock me. And please, stop acting like a saint. I've always known the devil lives inside of you. Blocking the card is just a tiny taste of what you deserve.
Devil? Are you kidding me? You're the one who's been hiding horns under that innocent act. You're a terrifying fellow, Emma.
Terrifying? Look who's talking. You stole my cards, refused to help when I needed it the most, and let's not forget your little affair.
I needed the cash. What else was I supposed to do? Beg you for it? And about that affair, you pushed me to the edge. I have no money now. Do you want me to be stranded?
Oh, cry me a river. Sell that fancy wristwatch and the expensive jewelry your mom stole from me. I saw some of it in her bag the other day.
Well, I don't have any of that right now. Someone stole from me and Mom.
So the thief does get robbed too.
I'm stuck here without money for a flight back home. Can't you at least help me out?
Help you? You've got to be kidding. Your problems are not my concern anymore. Figure it out yourself.
Emma, please, I'm in a tight spot here. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Make it up? The only thing you'll make up is another excuse. I have better things to do than worry about you.
You're heartless, Emma. I can't believe you're leaving me stranded like this.
Heartless? You're the one who shattered my trust. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll find a way to manipulate someone else into helping you out.
This is not fair. I'm really in a tough situation.
Life's not fair, Leonard. Maybe next time, you'll think twice before betraying someone who cared about you.
Emma, I messed up. okay? I admit it. Can we just talk about this?
There's nothing left to talk about. I've wasted enough time on you. Goodbye, Leonard. And oh, the cops are after you.
What do you mean? Emma? Emma, I just got deported. I can't believe you reported to the police. We were humiliated, and it's all your fault.
Oh, please, Leonard. Don't blame me for your mess. You've always been trouble.
If you hadn't reported me or blocked the card, none of this would have happened. You've ruined my travel history.
Your travel history? What about ruining my trust?
That aside, I just got to her house, and there's a new couple there. They almost called the cops on me. What'd you do?
Oh, the house? It's not our house anymore. I sold it.
Sold it? Why would you sell our house? You've gone too far this time.
Correction, Leonard. It's my house. The mortgage is in my name, and I've been the one paying it.
Where are my things then? I want my stuff.
Your things? Well, I sold everything. What did you expect? You've been spending money on my credit card that you stole. That's the only way to get it back.
You sold everything? I'm broke, Emma. How could you sell my things?
I don't care, Leonard. You brought this on yourself. Maybe next time you'll think twice before stealing from me.
I can't believe you're doing this to me. I have nothing now.
Nothing? You had everything and chose to throw it away. Now deal with the consequences.
Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do?
Not my problem anymore, Leonard. I've already filed for divorce. You can pick up the papers at your best friend's house.
Divorce? You're divorcing me? After everything we've been through?
After everything you put me through? I'm done, Leonard. I won't let you destroy my life any longer. Besides, you wanted the divorce first. Have you forgotten, Dumbo?
This is unfair, Emma. You can't just leave me with nothing.
Life's not fair, Leonard. Maybe you'll learn that now. Goodbye.
Emma, you can't just cut me off like this. We were supposed to be a team.
A team? Teams don't consist of thieves and liars, Leonard. You made your choices.
I need help, Emma. I'm stranded, broke, and alone. Can't you find it in your heart to assist me?
Find it in my heart? Leonard, you emptied my heart with your betrayal. I'm done being your savior.
Please, Emma. I'll change. I promise. Just help me get back on my feet.
Change? It's a bit too late for that now, don't you think? You had plenty of chances.
I don't know where to go. I'm lost.
Maybe you should have thought about that before your actions led us to this point.
How do you feel seeing me beg you? Happy, right? Guess what? Forget about everything I just said. I'll be fine without you. I can't believe you would make me beg and watch me suffer. Get lost, Emma. You'll never hear from me again. Emma, I'm not signing those divorce papers. I would never do that. I think we can work things out. I'm ready to play my part.
Leonard, it's too late for that. I've seen you for the ingrate and terrible person that you are. I want nothing to do with you.
Emma, please. I'm desperate here. Can't we at least talk and try to fix things?
Talk? You should have thought about that before all the lies and betrayal. I'm done.
What about Catherine, the girl from the karaoke? She dumped me the moment she found out I'm broke. She's not who I thought she was.
Catherine? The one you cheated on me with? Real classy, Leonard. What happened to the spa she supposedly owned?
She never owned a spa. It was all a lie. She even got into a physical fight with my mom and bit her lip. She's crazy.
And now that she's gone, you suddenly realize you want a homely and decent woman like me?
Emma, you're the one I want. My life makes no sense without you.
Leonard, you don't get it. I deserve better. I don't want a man who only realizes his value after losing me.
I messed up, Emma. I admit it. But people change, right? Can't you give me another chance?
People may change, but some things are irreversible. You had your chance, Leonard. It's over.
Emma, I love you. I can't live without you.
Love? If you loved me, you wouldn't have done all those things. Now you have to face the consequences.
Please, Emma, don't do this. I'll do whatever it takes to make things right.
It's too late for promises. I've decided to handle things differently. You'll see me in court.
Court? Come on, Emma. We don't need to involve the courts. Can't we settle this between us?
Settlement? You had your chance for a peaceful resolution, but you chose a different path. Now you'll face the consequences of your actions.
Emma, I never thought it would come to this. I regret everything.
Regret is not enough, Leonard.
I thought we could work things out.
You thought wrong. I'm done trying to fix what you keep breaking. It's time for me to move on.
This is so messed up, Emma. Can't you at least give me a chance to explain myself?
Explain? Leonard, actions speak louder than words, and your actions have spoken volumes.
I'm sorry, Emma. I messed up. Please don't do this.
Sorry doesn't undo the damage you've caused. I won't let you hold me hostage in this toxic relationship any longer. Leonard gave me a tough time during the divorce proceedings. He failed to show up at the hearing a couple times. After several back and forth, we eventually got divorced. Leonard is yet to get a decent job since he was so used to depending on me. It took a while before he showed me his true colors. Anyway, I am glad that we are no longer together.